have we have an open mic, music mic coming up next week. Did you know about this? Remember? And if you want information about that, get on our website, which is solidgroundsabq.fun, and that'll tell you all about how to sign up. You cannot sign up at the door. You cannot sign up online. You have to sign up at the door. So that's going to be hosted by Tony Mora. He's one of our sound engineers here and also a KUNM personality. He'll be hosting that. And then, let's see. Oh, February 6th, we have Allison Davis, Michael Anthony, and Terry Burns. So we're going to have a little jazz for you that evening. February 13th, day before Valentine's, North Valley Tune Tanglers will be here. Thanks to Donna. Donna is my go-to when I'm looking for groups. February 20th, we have Chris Dracup. So definitely check Chris out. He's going to be doing a solo. So that's all I have to say about what's coming up. And now back to my phone. How's everybody doing? Yeah? All right. Buffalo Bill Boycott and Dr. Joe. How many of you heard them before? That's what I figured. Oh, yeah, I should start asking how many of you have not heard them before. See, no, everybody's heard them. Good. Nice, friendly crowd for you. All right. So Buffalo Bill Boycott and Dr. Joe present cowboy and Western American folk music in the rich spirit of the Rocky Mountain West, harmonizing the good old Western songs of long ago, plus many original songs, which I really like, on the fiddle, banjo, mandolin, and guitar. Bill and Joanne both live in Lander, Wyoming. I bet you get some snow there, huh?
We used to.
Oh, you used to? You know, there's this thing, they call it global warming. I don't know if there's, yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Bill has been a full-time entertainer and a world-class yodeler for well over 30 years. And this is my favorite part of the bio. He was also a member of the Grammy Award-winning New Christy Minstrels from 2005 to 2008. I remember them. They were great. Let's see. Joanne performs on vocals, banjo, and guitar. She was a strolling minstrel for years with the Henry Ford Museum and the Greenfield Village Players in Dearborn, Michigan. Interesting, where she met Bill. Together they have been performing and touring nationwide for the past 16 years. A lot of awards here. International Western Music Association's Harmony Duo Award. Bill is also a winner of International Western Music Association's Male Yodeler Award. So, we're going to hear some yodeling tonight? All right. So, without further ado, please welcome Buffalo Bill and Dr. Joe. Take it away.
So yeah, it's dry up in Wyoming, real dry. We were just amazed. I mean, our whole drive down here, 13 hours, roads were dry, nothing. It was great, driving, but.
Who's doing the sound first? I need to unplug this.
Steve, Joanne needs to unplug that for a second.
For just a second. Is it all right? Or never mind, I'll just deal.
Go ahead.
Okay.
So anyway, yeah, so we took us 13 hours to get down here. And we are lucky. We live in a part of the country that I was just kind of surprised when I first came to Wyoming in the early 1980s, that a lot of the history, it was like, boy, this just happened not that long ago, like the Oregon Trail, you know, in 1842. Most historians agree that was a start jumping off point for folks traveling along the Oregon Trail. And you can still go out into the plains of Wyoming and see marks where the wagons went. And it's amazing. So we thought we'd do a tune about the Oregon Trail called Westward Ho. It goes like this. my way, I'm on my way, westward, ho, gold wagons. My way, I'm on my way, westward, ho, gold wagons. To the promised land we go to help the nation grow from sea to shining sea. That's the way it's supposed to be. About 150 years ago, many pioneers westward came. Their stories told in diaries old, how life was a hard, hard game. Economically, the times were bad. Going west meant nothing to lose. They'd scrimp and save every penny earned, jumping off points they would choose. My way, I'm on my way, westward, ho, gold wagons. To the promised land we go to help the nation grow from sea to shining sea. That's the way it's supposed to be. Crossing prairies, rivers, mountains, plains, the wagon trains pushed on. Accidents and breakdowns everywhere. Any day someone might drown. Despite all the hardships and the scars, I can't help but smile. That Greenland country of Oregon made the journey all worthwhile. My way, I'm on my way, westward, ho, gold wagons. To the promised land we go to help the nation grow from sea to shining sea. That's the way it's supposed to be. Now that time has gone, and the past is past, and the road barely prevails. To maintain the memory, we must help to preserve the Oregon Trail. Help preserve the Oregon Trail. My way, I'm on my way, westward, ho, gold wagons. To the promised land we go to help the nation grow from sea to shining sea. That's the way it's supposed to be. From sea to shining sea. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right. Woo! We were so lucky this past December, we have a program called the Holiday Roundup, which is a Christmas, cowboy Christmas show. And we got to do 12 of those shows in December, running all over the place. Most of the shows, go ahead.
I gotta talk about this song, or are you?
Which one? This is Stop the Train.
Okay. Okay.
I was just talking about the Christmas shows. Okay. Anyway, this song has nothing to do with Christmas at all. But it's a train song, and we like to do train songs. This is a tune about a dear friend of mine who is no longer with us, but he and I wrote this song together. His dad flagged down a steam locomotive in Minot, North Dakota when he was just a little lad. It's called Stop the Train. Goes like this. Well, I remember it quite clearly, it's been almost 60 years. Picture of that day stays on quite plain. I will always hold it dear, cause with my dad I held no fear. The day my good old daddy stopped the train, well, the bells began to toll and that whistle it did blow. The engineer told me that I should wave. The fireman stroked coal as that train began to roll. I can feel it like it was just yesterday. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. My dad thought every boy should have a ride. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. Day my good old daddy stopped the train. Poles are flashing by as that smoke up in the sky. That locomotive sure was gaining speed. You could smell the railroad ties to that lonesome whistle sigh. Stoke the coal, she needs a lot of feed. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. My dad thought every boy should have a ride. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. Day my good old daddy stopped the train. This is just a simple song, steam engines are long gone. Just a few old timers left to see. How my daddy's dead and gone, but his memory lingers on, and all the many things he gave to me. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. My dad thought every boy should have a ride. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. Day my good old daddy stopped the train. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. My dad thought every boy should have a ride. Stop the train, stop the train, stop the train. Day my good old daddy stopped the train. Day my good old daddy stopped the train.
You want to do the other song or not? The song, the story song?
Okay, go ahead, do the story song.
Okay, I get to tell the story on this one. This is a story about a young rancher. He just a couple years ago inherited the ranch from his granddaddy. And his granddaddy had sort of let it run down a little bit. So he's working on getting the ranch up to shape and getting his herd up. And then he thought he was ahead of everything because in some parts of our country, like Wyoming, where you are right now, there hasn't been much bad weather. Well, then the prediction comes in of this huge storm that's coming in that's going to dump a lot of snow and a lot of wind and a lot of rain, and he realizes he's got to get what little herd he has back in to keep him safe. So he has 2 hired hands that work part-time for him, and they work all afternoon, just bringing them all in. And he lets the hired hands go, and he's in the house, and his wife is making a nice dinner for him. And he just thinks, I just got to go out and check one more time. Just go check the gates and check the fence. And he goes out, and everybody's fine, except one of his best cows, one of his best breeding cows, is out there just hollering. I mean, cows really can holler when they're upset. And he looks around, and he sees all these little calves, and they're all nursing on their mother, and then there's his favorite cow, and she's just losing it out there. And he said, oh, no. Oh, no, her calf. And he remembers that when he was out with the other 2 hands on horseback, bringing the cows in, there was this one culvert, and a couple of the calves had a hard time getting through it, and the other hands had to help them. And he says, I know it's out there. And he goes in and tells his little wife, well, I got to go out. I'm sure that calf is, I think I know where it is. So he gets his very favorite night horse named Pal and his very favorite cow dog named Luna and heads out. And sure enough, he gets out there, and there's the little thing in there. He's been trying to get out. It's kind of muddy now because it's been raining. And he gets her, lassos her up and uses Pal to pull her up. Gets her up and gets her out of the culvert and, throws her on Pal's back. And then he gets on the saddle. And by now, the wind is coming up, kind of like right now. And his cow dog is like going in circles, barking at the wind. And his best horse, Pal, is getting really just, yeah. And so he knows he's got to get home. So what does he do? Anytime he's got cows or a herd or anybody he needs to settle down, he sings. And meanwhile, his wife is at home. She knows her husband. And she's thinking, oh my God, the storm's coming up. So she's home listening for him. Okay.
Darkling clouds are gathering in the sky. So ride along. Swift on wings of night, how they will fly. So ride along. Someone waits with laughing eyes. So ride along. So ride along until she waits by firelight. So pal, take care and guide us where she's waiting there for me. Don't step slow through the drifting snow with the old little lady. You'll soon be warm in a big dark barn and safe from harm you'll be. She waits, I know, neath the firelight's glow with the yodeler lady. So ride these clouds that gather high on the hills above, where my open arms will hold the one I love. So ride. Don't step slow, pal, you know it can't be long. She waits for the wind with my yodeling cowboy song. For me, don't set throat to the distant snow with the yodeler lady. You'll soon be warm in a big dark barn and safe from harm you'll be. I wait, I know, he waits, I know, with the yodeler lady. So ride stormy clouds that gather high on the hills above, where my open arms will hold the one I love. So don't step slow, pal, you know it can't be long. My yodeling Christmas song. Thank you very much.
Could you tell when the cowboy got home? Yeah, I think so. What you got?
Let's do a waltz.
Oh, wonderful.
We're trying to do some original tunes. The first two you heard, Westward Ho and Stop the Train, were tunes that I wrote. And this is a tune called Waltz in the Wyoming Wind. And goes like this. When you're out there riding the prairie, sagebrush is king. Freedom and beauty surround you, and the gifts that a good life can bring. Take the time to enjoy all the wonders, reflecting where you may have been. Then embrace that gal you've been courting, and make a waltz in the Wyoming wind. Making love in the Wyoming moonlight as you dance through the rivers and streams. Nothing can bring a great pleasure like a waltz in the Wyoming wind. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o. In the autumn, the Wapatu's call is heard as a four-legged roundup begins. Popping trees tell us that mother sleeps. From the north screams the Wyoming wind. There's always hope in a springtime rain when the warm day teasing begins. And the love of this land slowly blossoms, and you can waltz in the Wyoming wind. Making love in the Wyoming moonlight as you dance through the rivers and streams. Nothing can bring you great pleasure like a waltz in the Wyoming wind. Making love in the Wyoming moonlight as you dance through the rivers and streams. Nothing can bring you great pleasure like a waltz in the Wyoming wind. Yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o, yodel-o, yodel-ay, yodel-o.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
What's next on the
About 3 or 4 years ago, I got involved with this group in Wyoming called the Wyoming Singer-Songwriters, and it's kind of been helping me, encouraging me to sing more and write more, to be more of a singer-songwriter. And every week we would have a different subject sometimes that we would try to write about. And there was this one week that the subject was 3 chords and the truth.
Now, there's a story in country, and I know.
It's right there.
In country and Western music. There's a story. Some years ago, a fellow from back east who was used to listening to symphonies and marching bands, he came down south, and he came up to an outdoor concert, and the Carter family were playing there. And after he listened to him for a while, he actually went backstage and said, "What is this music all about?" And I believe it was Mother Maybelle. Now, the story goes, it could have been somebody else in the family, but I truly believe it was Mother Maybelle Carter who said, "Son, this music is 3 chords and the truth."
Chords and the truth. That's how I spent my youth all over Montana. I drove a Chevy Impala, playing bar after bar, 4 tips in a jar, a drinking 80 proof, 3 chords and the truth. Across the northern border, Alberta bound, I kept my thoughts in order. They let me stick around. Them Canadian girls with them Canadian curls It broke my heart for fun. Now I'm on the run. Day after day, I did my best to sing and play, but a broken wish has put me in an awkward fix. I'll be doing my time, trying to heal what's mine, all mine. Drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. I used to clown around in all them western towns. I broke the law here and there, 'cause I just didn't care. Know the deadly truth lived along the way. I'm drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. Day after day, I do my best to sing and play, but a broken wish put me in an awkward fix. I'll be doing my time, trying to heal what's mine, all mine. Drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. I met some real live Indians, some became good friends. I brought the sun boy up with an eagle wing, swept the traditional way. That's all I've got to say of how I spent my youth. 3 chords in the truth. Day after day, I do my best to sing and play, but a broken wish has put me in an awkward fix. I'll be doing my time, trying to heal what's mine, all mine. Drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. Day after day, I do my best to sing and play, but a broken wish has put me in an awkward fix. I'll be doing my time, trying to heal what's mine, all mine. Drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. Drinking 80 proof, 3 chords in the truth. Oh, thank you.
It's your tune.
Okay, get it. Get it, Dr. Joe.
I'm coming
Okay.
right now. Now, you know, a lot of the Western music songs are about guys. So we like to do a song that celebrates the women of the West. The ranching women, the cattle women, the cowgirls. This song is called The Cowgirl Cattle Call. Buffalo Bill wrote it, and I get to sing it. I wake up on the prairie while the morning star still shines. The cattle are a-stirring and my coffee's tasting fine. I coil up my riata, I sit my saddle tall. I'm a cattle calling cowgirl, hear my cowgirl cattle call. And I sing yodelady, 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 yodelady. Ah, the folks think it's mighty strange, 'cause I brand 'em in the springtime, I ride gather in the fall. I'm a cattle calling cowgirl, hear my cowgirl cattle call, and I sing yodelady, 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 yodelady. Now some say a cowgirl's business is to stay home on the ranch, baking bread and biscuits on the range. But I can ride with any hand, and I'll take my chance from Montana right down to the Texas plains. And when evening comes a-creeping and the sun is sinking low, I'll catch me up a night horse and ride around 'em slow. With the cattle rested easy, I sing softly up the draw. I'm a cattle calling cowgirl, hear my cowgirl cattle call, and I sing yodelady, 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 yippee. Yodelay, yippee, yodelay, yippee.
Thank you so much. You know, I always try to be helpful, and mostly it works for the best, but sometimes a good deed, it backfires, and it sure puts your conscience to test. I'm thinking of this one time last summer. It was a warm Sunday morning in May, and I had decided to visit this small country church and enjoy a great spirit-filled day. Now, the church was a quaint old wood building with a gravel and grass parking lot and plenty of cottonwood shade trees just in case the service got hot. I could hear the strains of the organ as I walked up the path to the door and was welcomed by one of the ushers who asked if I'd been there before. He seated me down about mid-center of a long and well-worn wooden pew where many a person had sat there before, and the coats of shellac had been few. And after the offering was taken, the preacher, he commanded us rise and give thanks to the Lord for our blessings and lift up our hearts to the skies. Now, the lady in front was quite heavy, and she rose with great effort, not ease, and I noticed as she stood there before me that her dress had got stuck in her crease. Now, I always try to be helpful, so I thought I'd relieve her distress, so I moved my right hand slowly forward and gave a quick tug on her dress. She immediately turned around to confront me and uttered a low, snarling curse and swung at my head with a fat, heavy hand that was clutching a black leather purse. Now I really felt bad because, you know, I try to do good, but my mind, a new thought released. Maybe that's the way she liked wearing the dress, so I stuck it right back in her crease. Thinking I made her quite happy, surprisingly, to my chagrin, she swung that arm around with that black leather purse and clobbered my face once again. Now, there's a lesson that's learned in this story that try as you may to do good. Sometimes in life, good intentions are simply just misunderstood. Thank you. Well, Dr. Doge doesn't know what we're going to do next, but I do. We're going to do a tune that I just wrote this fall, and it's the tune called The Snow Train. And the Snow Train is actually a festival that happens in Laramie, Wyoming in the fall, and the first annual Snow Train Festival was this fall, and I was there for it, and I wrote this song. John Gardzalewski, say that 10 times. His last name's a little hard to pronounce, but anyway, he kind of managed this whole festival, and he really liked this song, and I'm going to sing it for you. It's got a part you can help us out with. It's called the Snow Train. Snow train, you better get on board the snow train. We're all headed for the snow train, where the music is the best. Make haste, come on and put it to the test. The place you want to be, right here, come and see. Snow train, snow train, snow train.
Snow train.
There'll be songs overflowing. Snow train, it's right where I am going. Snow train,
Snow train.
Americana all the way. Snow train, enjoying songwriters play. We're glad to be here year after year. Snow train, snow train, sing with us. Ride, gonna ride the snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train. The brakeman's hand is steady. Snow train.
Snow train.
Sound engineer is ready. Snow train.
Snow train.
As the bands take the stage. Snow train.
Snow train.
Every music will be made. Glad to well, and everything is swell. Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train. Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train. Snow train.
Snow train.
We'll be rolling down the track. Snow train.
Snow train.
This train is coming back. Snow train.
Snow train.
My guitar, she knows the way, and the banjo too. Come and play for you. Play the rhythm of our songs. We'll be singing all night long. Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train. Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train. Snow train.
Snow train.
Ride, gonna ride the snow train. Snow train.
Snow train. Now, you all did almost as well as the last elementary school we played at. Not quite as well. The kids were out there, yeah, snow train.
How about Golden Rocket?
Okay.
How we doing here, Susan? We okay?
You're doing great.
Okay. Time-wise, I don't. One more?
Are you about to turn us off?
Okay.
Okay, well, this is a long one more because it's two.
No, it's only one song.
That's one more, and then a break, and then you'll come back.
Yeah.
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 Okay. This is Golden Rocket, right?
Yes.
Okay. We got into this hook of doing train songs. There's a place in Laramie, Wyoming that, I didn't know this, but Amtrak used to run straight up from Albuquerque through Denver, all the way up to Laramie, Wyoming. Well, they don't do that anymore. But there's this beautiful old train station, all the brick floors and wood, everything. And so there was a group that has been working on preserving it. And there was a festival because they had a caboose, which, you know, we don't see anymore on trains. But they had a caboose that they had renovated. So there was this big festival. And so we got to do...
Snow Train Festival.
Yeah, that's right. It wasn't a snow train. Anyways, but so this is another. This is a train song at the beginning. But the interesting to me, I'm not done yet.
Trains just.
The interesting. He's just warming up. The interesting thing to me is this is a great song that was published in 1950, I think, first recorded, and it's about this train, which is called the Golden Rocket. And it was hyped and advertised, and, you know, investors put money in, and the thing never got built. So, but it's got some great songs about it. Who would write a song about a train that didn't happen yet? I don't know. been before and I'll travel again. You tried, but men can't keep a good girl down. You dealt the cards, but you missed a play. Now hit the road and be on your way. I'm going board that golden rocket and leave this town. I was a good engine running on time, but baby, I'm switching to another line. So honey, never hang your signal out for me. I'm tired of running on the same old track, but a one-way ticket and I won't be back. And this golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. Hear that lonesome whistle blow, that's your cue, and by now you'll know that I got another true lover waiting in Tennessee. This midnight special's running the rails, so honey, don't try to follow my trail. This golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. Rocket is a doing me right. That sunny old Southland sure is a part of me. So from your callboy erase my name. Your fire went out, you done lost your flame, and this golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. Now that old conductor, he seemed to know that you done me wrong. I was feeling low, so he yelled aloud, we're over that Dixon line. And the brakeman started singing a song, said you hurried now, but it won't be long. This golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. Before and I'll travel again. You tried, but men can't keep a good girl down. You dealt the cards, but you missed a play. Now hit the road and be on your way. I'm going board that golden rocket and leave this town. Hear thunder all through the night. This golden rocket is a doing me right. That sunny old Southland sure is a part of me. So from your callboy erase my name. Your fire went out, you done lost your flame, and this golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away. And this golden rocket's gonna roll my blues away.
Thank you. We'll be back in a little bit.
Thank you so much. Let's give them another round of applause. Yes. You guys are great. Thank you so much. So, folks, there's a chance to grab a little more coffee, a little something to snack on, and then we'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Okay.
Just a minute, I can't hear you.
New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.